Welcome back to the channel. Monica Louv here at the Love Messages. So today we're going to be doing your reading from the 20th to the 26th of June. Now this is going to be a general reading, so it may resonate with you, it may not. If it does resonate with you, there will be a link in the description box for the extended. So Libra, in this reading, I'm going to be taking a look at past, present, and future for you. I'm going to clarify the cards and pull some advice. Okay, so your challenge here is the Sun, and what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck is the Two of Swords in reverse, okay? So Libra, your biggest challenge here for this coming week is the Sun. This is about you being happy. This is about you recognizing that there's more to life than just working. There's more to life than just, daily grind. This is about you finding the happiness that you're seeking. This is about warmth. It may be very difficult for you to do this at this time, maybe finding things to be happy about. We're going to clarify the Sun and get more information for you in a moment. Now, in the recent past, you have the Wheel of Fortune, the Star, and the Two of Cups. I am strongly getting here in the recent past that you met someone. This is someone who helped you heal. This is someone who also helped you realize that there is potential in the future. This is about you completely moving towards someone here in a very strong connection in the past. We're going to clarify this and get more information for you in a moment. Now, in the present moment, Libra, you have the King of Cups, the 10 of Cups, and the 7 of Pentacles. So in the present moment, I do feel like a water sign's coming in, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I'm also getting a Capricorn, Virgo, maybe a Taurus here. I am getting that this person is someone that you definitely see yourself having a long-term commitment with. There is still a little bit of questioning here. I don't feel like the questioning here is a bad thing. I think in the present moment, there is something here about determining how you want to put your time and effort and energy towards this person, because this person right now in the present moment, Libra, they have tons of potential. You see them as someone who can really bring a lot of happiness and satisfaction to you. We're going to get the important messages about this person and what may happen for you in the present moment shortly, okay? Now, in the near future, you have the 3 of Pentacles, the 5 of Wands, and the King of Swords. So in the near future, I'm really strongly getting that there is some sort of conflict here. This conflict that takes place is something that you may initiate or start. I do feel like you are going to be testing this person in the near future. The reason why you're testing this person in the near future is because you want to make sure, okay? You want to make sure, and I'm pretty sure I'm correct in what I'm about to say. It is going to hit home for many of you watching. You want to test this person. It's not a bad thing you're testing them, but you're testing this person because you really want to see, are they really someone who wants to be with me? Is this someone who really, 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 really is going to take me on? Because here's the thing, Libra, I'm going to be honest with you. Libra is one of the most hardest signs to date and deal with. Okay, and you may say, why is that, Monica? Why are you saying that about us? What do you mean? You're one of the hardest signs to deal with, okay? And the reason why I'm saying this is because you are the scales. You're one of the signs in the zodiac that's actually not a human or an animal. You are actually a mechanism, okay? What do I mean by mechanism? I mean, you need to constantly be in this place of balanced, okay? If your partner is not able to recognize what they need to do to approach you and get you into this place of happiness, which is your challenge, then that may be something that you're testing this person to see if they're able to do. Well, what if I start a conflict? What if I start a disagreement? How are they going to deal with me? How are they going to act with me? Are they going to be open to sitting down and working things out like a mature person? There's a test here in the near future, and both you and your person need to be prepared for it. I don't feel like you're consciously doing this. For some of you, you're consciously doing this challenge for your person. For others of you, it just comes up. But the good news here is that you may not see is that the 2 of Swords is in reverse. What does that mean? The 2 of Swords upright is your energy. This is you. It's in reverse. It's telling me that a lot of you are going to start to open up more and more to this person once you see that this person passes this test, because there's a test here that you're going to be doing. Again, whether it's conscious or subconscious, doesn't matter. It is going to happen. There's a conflict here. I see you and this person working things out, but the conflict is happening to see and test if this person is able to handle you. Okay, because you're not an easy sign to deal with, okay? And that's not a bad thing. It just means you're more challenging than other signs. So whoever is going to come in and be with you and have this happy relationship with you, they need to be prepared for that. They need to recognize who they're dealing with. And the more that they can recognize who they're dealing with, the more likely the relationship is going to be successful, okay? All relationships have tests. Anybody who tells you your relationship's perfect, nothing is wrong, everything's amazing is just lying. Okay, so we need to be really realistic about those things. All right, so that's what I'm seeing here. Let's get into your reading. Let's clarify. Let's clarify your challenge. So the Sun is clarified by the Nine of Wands. You have the Fool and you have the Two of Wands. So right now, your biggest challenge here for this coming week is about you recognizing what it means to be happy again. What does it mean to have this new beginning? Do you want to have this new beginning? What are you planning on doing when it comes to this new beginning? This is about you really letting go of some sort of past traumas, bad experiences in the past, and really recognizing that it is time to move forward. Your biggest challenge here is to know deep within yourself that this is the right move to make. Is this the right move to make for me as Libra? That's what you could be asking yourself as your challenge. And this is about you planning for your future. This is about being really, really sure about this because it's a risk. There's something here about a risk that you're going to be taking, and it's hard for you to do, but you know that maybe taking this risk is something that's going to bring you a lot of happiness, okay? So let's talk about the recent past. Let's clarify the Two of Cups. So the Two of Cups in the recent past, Libra, is clarified by the Page of Cups, the Page of Wands, and the Ace of Pentacles. So in the recent past, there was an opportunity to move into a new direction with this person. I do feel like you did move into this new direction with this person. There was definitely something here in your life in the past that was very stagnant. Then you met this person. This person showed you what you needed to work on, what you needed to heal, and there was definitely a very significant change here. I do feel like this change started to happen in the springtime. Okay, so this is what I'm seeing here in the recent past. Beautiful connection, soulmate that you met here. This person helped you heal, and now you're moving forward, or at least that's what you were doing in the past. Now, in the present moment, there is still some questioning here. Here's the thing: whatever is happening in the present moment, it's beautiful. It's like, wow, I like this. This is nice. I can be with this person. There's someone who's going to bring me happiness. They make me feel good. They make me feel fulfilled. This person makes you feel happy. They make you feel fulfilled, but there's still some questioning here. It's like, so why is this questioning happening? Tell me more about this person, the King of Cups in the present moment. So the King of Cups is clarified by the Seven of Swords, the Seven of Wands, and the Ace of Cups. You still have trust issues when it comes to this person, and it's, despite this person bringing happiness to you, right? And this is why your challenge here is the Sun, because it's like, what is there to be upset about, Libra? What is there to be upset about? Nothing. Everything's going in your favor, but you're still questioning it. So in the present moment, this person's offering you love. They're very stable. They're bringing happiness to you, but you still have some sort of fear deep within you that this person might lie. They might cheat. They might push you away. What if this happens? And these are fears that you still need to work through. They're fears that you still need to work through. That's why the Nine of Wands is part of your challenge, because you're still creating some sort of boundaries when it comes to this relationship. And it's not a bad thing, but just recognize what type of boundaries are you making? Are you creating things in your mind about this new love? Because if you are, you got to be careful. Because if you are creating this reality in your mind that this person may cheat, they may lie, they may push me away, they may this and that, why is that happening? Is there something here that you still need to heal within yourself? And if there is, now is the time to do it. Because right now in the present moment, this connection, it looks like it's bringing you a lot of happiness. Three of Swords in reverse. You think you've healed completely, but you're still in the process of doing that. And that's okay. But just don't project onto this person, because I see them bringing you a lot of happiness, okay, in the present moment. Now, let's talk about the Seven of Pentacles. Why is there still questioning here? about this love, this happiness that Libra is experiencing now. Now, if you're not experiencing happiness now, or you haven't attracted love, again, it's because you still have unresolved trauma within you that you need to work through. There's a lot of ways that you can do that. I highly recommend that you follow my other channel. If you haven't, I'm going to start getting back on the other channel because, you know, it's connected to this. But there's something here that you may still need to work through. Tell me about the Seven of Pentacles for Libra in the present moment. Need I say more? You still have unresolved trauma. You need to go within yourself. It's going to take time. It's been taking you time for quite some time. You still need to resolve this unresolved trauma. Now, one of the things that I did mention to Gemini, because some of you were dealing with a Gemini in the past, or a Sagittarius, maybe a Capricorn, you need to really recognize how to let this person go correctly. This is someone from your past. This is someone here that maybe you've had issues with in the past. There's something here about you releasing this person correctly. I've talked about it many times on the channel. If you're here for the first time, I recommend watching the previous readings for Libra. You can also watch the previous readings for Gemini because I've been talking about it to Gemini. The only way you're going to be able to realize this happiness that you're seeking, Libra, is to really recognize what emotional trauma within you needs to be released. There's tons of ways to do it. You can look up online how to release emotional trauma, how to release blockages, energetic blockages. Some of you can do Reiki. You can reach out to a Reiki master. This is really important because you don't want to miss the opportunity here. And one of the things I want to mention to you, Aries, okay, in Western astrology, we have Jupiter in Aries right now. And if you're a rising Libra, sun, moon, or rising, you have aspecting your sun, your moon, or your rising Jupiter in the 7th house. So there's a need for you to recognize that now is the opportunity for you really to connect with someone in love. It only happens every 12 years. And if you allow some sort of past trauma that you still have not resolved within you to affect this connection because you're making things up in your mind, then the only person you can blame is yourself, okay? This is a common theme for the air signs this coming week. So it's very important that you're aware of that, because this situation doesn't last forever. It doesn't last, not that it doesn't last forever. What I'm trying to say is the opportunity for this type of happiness doesn't come around every day. And when it shows up, if you're still blocked, then this is something that you may miss out on. And I don't want to see you do that. Okay. So this is what I'm seeing in the present moment. Now, in the near future, there's a test. Somebody here is going to start a conflict, or a conflict arises out of nowhere. You try to make sense of it. The reason why it happens is because it's going to try to show you what the issue is in order to overcome it. So let's find out, what is the important message here about this conflict in the near future for Libra. Okay, so you have the 5 of Wands, which is clarified by the 2 of Swords, the Page of Swords, and the 6 of Pentacles. This is a test. You're going to do something in the near future. You may not be aware that you're going to do it. It's going to naturally happen. Conflict's going to arise. You're going to say, oh yeah, Monica was talking about that. Okay, I guess this is the test. It's going to come up. You see how you're closed off here, 2 of Swords, and then what you don't see coming is the 2 of Swords opens. It's because you're testing this person to see. You don't want to completely open up to this person until you recognize and see what their intentions are, because right now you're still questioning this person, even though it's nice and it looks good and it's all, ooh, this is nice, this is amazing, but there's still something there that you're not completely open 100%. I see you and this person working things out. I see you and this person having a heart-to-heart conversation where you and this person express your emotions, and that's what you're looking for, because you want to make sure, Libra, that you could confide 100% in this person before you take action to open up. Because here's the thing, Libra, once you open yourself up to somebody, it's very difficult for you to close yourself back. And this is why when someone gets involved with you in a relationship, they need to really know who you are, because you can go from one extreme to another extreme. And this person may say, wait, do I really know Libra? I thought I knew Libra, but I don't really know Libra. No, you don't know Libra, because Libra will have their days where you're on point, and then some days you're not going to be on point. And it doesn't mean that you don't love this person or that you're psycho. It just means that that's your nature. And that's why astrology is really important, because you can really connect with a person's nature in order to really learn who they are, so that when issues come up, you're not overreacting or judging. Okay? So this is what I'm seeing for you. Interesting reading. Let's get some advice. Your biggest piece of advice here is the Three of Wands, the Ace of Swords, and the Six of Cups. Your biggest piece of advice, Libra, is to make sense with the past, okay? Make things right in the past. Make things clear about why you went through what you went through in the past before you're able to completely move forward, okay? Very similar to the Gemini reading. Before you can completely move forward, you need to make sure that you've put the past behind you correctly. That means reaching out to someone from the past. That means communicating about how you felt about the past. What is it? The question you need to ask yourself is, what is it that I need to make clear about when it comes to my past? How can I put my past behind me correctly so that I'm able to move forward? I know you want to move forward, Libra. I know that you've wanted this for quite some time, but you need to make sure that you're making sense of why something here happened in the past. And you need to make sure that it's resolved correctly, that you've closed things out with someone from the past correctly. And if you've done that, then the biggest piece of advice for you is to move on with your life. Don't question it. Just move on and live your life and move to the next cycle, next phase that you've been wanting. Okay, this is what you want, and this is your advice. So this is what I have for you, Libra. I hope this reading helped. Thanks so much for tuning in. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.